Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Aisha from Peshawar Model School Nashara campus. Students, I hope all of you are doing fine and you're well at your home. Students, this is my SVT lecture number 6, video number 6 for class 4 English. Students, I hope you're done with the previous questions of your SVT, and as in the last videos, I have to mention it in here as well. And again, that SVTs are important and the marks for these SVTs are going to be added up to your term exams. So you should be doing all the questions on these tasks. Okay students, so as it is video number 6, lecture number 6, so I'm going to explain question number 6 in this video. So be ready for it. Students, in question number 6 on your SVT task, the question is, write the definition of pronoun with 3 examples. Students, you must have been clear about noun, what is noun. So now it is time to learn about pronoun. Noun, you're already aware of what is noun. Noun is the name of place, person and thing. We are not discussing it in here because the question is about pronoun. So we'll start it direct from the pronoun. So what is pronoun? Moving towards it, let me just give you an example and you have to guess and you have to do it with me. So moving ahead, as task number 6 is pronouns. So students, you should be very clear about noun, but what is pronoun? You have to write the definition. So I will give you clues and I'll help you out, but let me just do and give you an example real quick. For example, I have a paragraph, I have a sentence. I'm writing down a paragraph in which I'm telling you about Ali. Ali is a good boy. Ali is very punctual. Ali do all his homework. Ali respects his elders. Ali go to school on time. Okay students, if you can just give a look to this paragraph, something is in there which will give you an odd kind of impression. If you just read this paragraph real quick with me, for example, I'm saying Ali is a good boy, Ali is very punctual, Ali do all his homework, Ali respect his elder, Ali go to school on time. Something is odd and just we don't like about the paragraph. If you can just see and observe like it more deeply, you will just get to know that we have mentioned the name, the noun. Okay, as you can see in our here, as I told you about the paragraph, that there is something that just looks kind of odd. If you can see, I have write the name of Ali too much, a lot of time. Ali is in here, Ali is in here, Ali is here, and Ali is everywhere. After starting a new sentence, I have mentioned Ali, 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 Ali. I have put noun too much in this paragraph, which kind of look odd. To remove this kind of odd impression, we have part of speech that is pronoun. We have, for solving out this problem by not mentioning noun a lot and using noun after each and every sentence, to remove this kind of flaw from the paragraph, we have in English, we have the pronoun to solve it. So by placing pronoun instead of this noun, the paragraph will give me a good impression and will not be an odd kind of paragraph anymore. Let's do it. For example, if I put Okay, before putting pronoun, let me just explain pronoun to you. Let me tell you the definition. You can just write your own definition, which is given to you, which is the requirement of the task of the question on this SVT task. But I am going to give you a small definition of pronoun, which is pronoun is a word which is used in place of noun. So pronoun is a word which is used in place of noun. You remove noun from the odd places from the paragraph, and Ali is a boy, he is singular. So instead of writing Ali a lot of times, I have to replace it with, I have to use a pronoun in place of this noun. So Ali is a singular, he is a boy, so I have to use he. Removing Ali from all the places, I have to put he. He everywhere where Ali is mentioned. Instead, and just leaving Ali in the first sentence. Ali is a good boy, he is very punctual, he do all his homework, he respect his elders, he go to school on time. Now it is giving me a good impression, and now it is not odd anymore. Now it is just fine shine paragraph. So pronoun is a word which is used in place of noun. Ali, so he's a singular, he's a boy, so I will use he. So he is a pronoun. So now that you got the definition of the pronoun, pronoun is a word which is used in place of noun. You will also get what pronouns are. Pronouns, the word that are pronouns are he, she, I, we, they, etc. These are all the pronouns word that are used in place of noun. Somewhere they are all pronouns. In your later classes you will learn kinds of pronouns and other, but we are not discussing it in here because it will get more complicated for you. So by now you should just know that what is pronoun and which are the words that is included or that comes in pronoun. So here are the 6 or 5 examples that I have given. So you should be very clear about this. You'll just need he, she, we, I kind of pronouns in class 4. So pronoun is a word which is used in place of noun. You have to note down this kind of definition, and after that you can just do kind of activity before moving to the real question. Your activity should look like this. If you want to do the question, before that I would recommend to just write pronoun on the top of it, of the top of your SVT copy before doing the real question on your task. Write words used in place of, write words used in place of noun, and then after that you should have the sticky notes. Place in some kind of small sticky notes and write few kind of pronoun, that is he, she, I, we, the most general and most commonly used in your level. So you should just do this kind of activity. Your activity design or pattern can be changed, it's okay, but you should do some kind of, like, you can just draw a flow chart for the definition of the pronoun, which is going to be very easy for you. If you want to do all it on the color page, then it is also okay, and you can just note it down like that. So pronoun is a word that is used in place of noun, that is he, I, we, she, that is most commonly used in your level. You should not move ahead to the kind of pronouns because it will be complicated for you. You should just understand till here in your level. Okay, now moving on to the real question. After doing this activity on the next page, you should note down the question, and that question should be like this. The activity is like this, if you can just see it from or here. Task number 6, question number 6, and then write the definition. Write the definition of pronoun with 3 examples. You should write definition, as I've told you about the definition earlier, and I have just mentioned it in the activity as well. So you should just write a 2 lines definition, and then you can write the examples, any sentence that you want, first, second and third sentence in a form of sentence. For example, Ali or whatever, Sam is a boy. He is very intelligent. You can just write, and then you can just underline, or just you can underline it, or you can just circle it, circle the pronoun. And similarly, you can just make your own sentences, second and third, but it should be 3 examples. Or if you just don't want to write this whole sentence, and you can just start it, he is very intelligent, and then you just underline he, and you just skip this part, then it is also okay. But if you do this, it will be more clear. So you have to write 3 examples and then the definition. But before that, as I told you, you can do that activity. It will be very helpful for you later onwards. Okay. Your question should look like this. Your definition should be up here. Your examples should be up here. If it did not come on one page, you can just turn it around. It's okay. Most of the students ask most of the time, so that's why I have mentioned it. Students, I hope this video and this lecture is clear for you. If you still have any difficulty, you can ask me below in the comments, or you can ask in the WhatsApp group from anywhere. That was it for the video. I hope you got it. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Meet you in the next video and the next lecture.